Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Last we left off, we made it to this town of Dalamil. We talked to whoever the most influential person in the town is. Went by a couple different names, a code name and a real name that I cannot remember. We stopped a crystal smuggling operation that was going on with a collusion between the local Kepka's men and the Empire. So now they gave me some influence that I'm able to turn in.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Before we can go do... So I want to see... I also wanted to validate something. Like, the game's smart enough to tell you right away, or, I mean, the map tells you right away when there are quests available. Does this dude literally just tell me about the quests that are in the other town?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so
Where
soon.
it literally just was?
Come to claim your just desserts?
Oh, so that didn't give me any more. That just let me view more. So that gives me ability points, meteorite, high cleric's medallion. Okay, so nothing
Best of luck out there,
game
Sid.
breaking. And then are you going to tell me what I already know?
Quick look.
That there are people, yeah, okay. So I guess if you just happen to not do the side quests in the area you're at, he'll remind you that there are still open side quests. Not that he necessarily tells you new ones. At least yet. I want to make sure I wasn't missing anything in there. He seems rather pointless. I guess if you don't do side quests immediately, it could be an easy way to keep track of them. But again, your journal could do the same thing.
I've never even forged a butter knife, but perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my
Luber is the
expense.
one who we
I
helped.
wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first?
This sounds
There's
tedious.
plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Yes, let's.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
Is this the other... No, this is going to be the other unique one.
I better get to it.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Might as well talk on the way.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Wow, real rocket science there.
Plates and pots! Bowls and everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a
Imagine some
look.
kind of fire-breathing
Wonderful.
creature.
It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay, so where is that? Oh, somewhere where I haven't been yet. So I still need to talk to someone.
The darkness from your door.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
There's still someone over here I need to talk to. Are they up top?
You can't even fill my cup.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my...
Oh, come on. Don't make me search for it. Left the quest area.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Where is the other person I'm supposed to talk to? Are they over here?
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Well,
1,000 gil for a new...
come on. I checked up top. Look, it's an information quest. Don't make it... Unless they're standing right under my nose. I really think they were... I had the right idea going upstairs. I think I just went the wrong way.
I need to drink.
So I went left. Nope. WTF, mate?
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull this.
Hey, am I stupid?
Finally,
Don't answer that.
Get what's owed us.
Oh, he's literally right here.
What is
Come
it?
on.
I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
All of that to find out that you should make a make a knife that is super sharp and super sturdy.
Hardly a revelation.
Okay,
Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
he agrees. Hardly a revelation.
Look at the teeth made from the stoutest stoneware. Kneaded to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Where am I
Is
going?
it true what I'm hearing?
200 yards that way. Man. Okay, I guess we haven't been up through here completely. And I went the complete wrong way. Oh, it was back up there? Man, I forget that. I'm going south and then... Okay. Then I'll fast travel back that way and then down here.
My carpets.
It would make us fine.
Plates and pots! Silver platters! Sweet incense!
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
New area.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay. Oh, this is an interesting area.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
We are side questing, Uncle. We just happen to be going
Come on,
the way
girl,
of
the gate's
Drake's
open now.
thing. Does this mean I should do the other one first and then... Nah. That's fine. Do you do anything?
What the hell are those things?
They are bombs. Oh, those are the things that are heating up the water. Is there a crystal? Teleport crystal or something? Down this way? So I don't have to retrace all my steps. I'm gonna guess... Yeah, let's try it. Worst case, I just turn back around. I don't feel like triggering that.
Let's go.
By the flames.
Oh,
Explains the heat.
whoops.
All yours, Torgal.
I need to be careful of these things. Oh, there's a... Wait, are they shooting fire at me? They called them bath bombs. It's pretty funny.
Out of the frying pan. This one.
Old Faithful. Like the guys there. Okay.
That's better.
This one. It's over.
Ow.
This one. This one. Attack.
Okay, is it going to die? Ow! There. That kind of sucked.
Let's cool things down a bit.
So let's check my abilities. Already did upheaval. Block. I haven't really used that yet. I should. What else do I use? A thunder. So I need 1,000 to upgrade anything that I'm actively using.
Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from...
Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go back this way.
Let's go.
This is a lot of effort to figure out that you should make a sharp, durable knife from the best metal possible. I think that guy should have quit.
What do you think they said?
Okay, where is our trader? Just somewhere in here. How do I get out? Dismount. Dismount. Ah, God damn it. Hold down the freaking button. Sorry.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but
Oh, if I had to go kill something.
tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon
Sure
it
you
now.
can.
Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you
Plus, I
soon.
could be right where I was.
So, do you crush it up, or just...
Ha! Yeah, that's what I get for, damn it. Oh, well. Did not take the most optimal route. This happens in a blind playthrough. I've been pretty good about that so far.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest. There he is. Won't ship. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Ooh, they give me a lot of XP. And a Breath of the Inferno. Don't know that I'll use that. But at least I have it.
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
Well, we can make our way.
We should get going soon. Do you have
Like, he couldn't go do this.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Lights and pots!
Needed.
Light, meat and dark.
silken soft-
Fresh from the grill. Yes, they're quite sweet.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Yes, you did.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I did like his explanation, though. Solving everyone's needs with one isn't necessarily the way to go. So, I'll allow it. Taught me a lesson as well. I thought it was too simple as well.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Just look at the sweet incense.
Well, we can make our way back to the...
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
All right, let's get on with this quest.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That was all of the, yeah. This is blocked off, right? Yep.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalimil starve.
Oh, there was an obelisk. God dang it. I just didn't go 20 feet further, but there was also a cutscene.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Okay. Glad I did the quest then. Yeah, let's go ahead and head in. At least get this started. May not finish this episode, but...
What are they
What a rat done to me. Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the night. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
So confused by this. The Ultima and the Mythos thing. Is this going to be a big dungeon, or is this going to be a straight Kepka battle? Kupka. Hugo. Ugh. The hell? orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. Okay.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been too far.
Okay. Don't know what it's like to really fight them yet.
Taken over the entire mine.
Ooh, I should have saved that for over here.
Soil and stone! Now, Gorgo!
Yeah.
So much for the men of the rock.
Have enough area attacks.
Dhalmekia's finest.
How many are in this room?
Get him!
Oh. So that is the right way to go. Potion. Anything over here? Ooh. Almost missed this.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Stay down!
Oops, didn't actually mean to use that. But that might work out. Trying to do that. Yeah, tornado was a waste. How do I get him up there? Magic.
This one. Get him! This one.
New enemies. This is where I wanted my tornado, dang it. Not the end of the world.
Over here! This
So I'm over 1,000. Is there any one ability that I like better than the others? That one's pretty cool. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm or Upheaval? Upheaval might be easier to use. I'm gonna do it. Master Upheaval. So yeah, it makes it where you don't have to charge it as long. A favor of lightning. Lightning rod. Increase lightning rod damage by 9%. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Go back.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
One of that potion. Okay. I see a baddie up at the top. Few baddies. Did make that a little easier.
Stay down.
Stay down. I need to remember about this block. This looks like a good mini boss. I'll probably call it after this one. Assuming there's no cutscene.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How do they get in here?
Ow. How well does this block actually work? Oh, it does work pretty well, it just breaks. You freaking teleport.
Over here.
35,000. Man, I tore that dude up. Don't like that.
Over here.
Useful. Okay, no cutscene yet. That looks like a way out. This is just more of the arena. Alright, so I am going to call it here just because I don't know how much longer this is going to take. I'm expecting an epic battle with Kepka here, or Hugo Kupka here in a little bit. So we will pick that up next episode. Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you are enjoying the playthrough, and catch you on the next episode. Thanks everyone.